Hey guys, Traveling Shoes here, Casey and Corbin, and then Chris behind the camera.
What's going on?
We're here, we're gonna build a towel rack?
A towel rack.
Towel rack design that I created with some ChatGPT. So
we'll put a picture in the top left corner so you can see what it's supposed to look.
Yeah, so it's got, you can tell what it looks like. It's got that single post there. So we're gonna cut some pipe. We got some long 10-footers. We got a saw, and we're gonna see what we can do and glue it all together and see what it looks like.
We'll take you along for it all.
Alright guys, here are all the pieces we have here for our little contraption. We're going to make our towel rack for the pool. We've got some T-joints, some 90-degree elbows, and some PVC caps. We got the blue paint, and some PVC pipe cement.
There's the long...
And then over here you can tell we've got the 10-foot long PVC pipes. We're going to cut those into tiny like foot and a half sections, and then make ourselves a nice 4-foot tall towel rack. So, let's see what we can do. Let's do it.
Let's jet.
Let's jet. Okay.
Now we need a 2.5 on this side.
Yeah, we need to
cut the pieces and we're going to see what happens.
For the base.
Got the base. Woo! We got our 2-foot sections all cut up now. We're gonna paint them and then we'll put them together and see how they see what it looks like.
Let's do it. All right, now we're actually done with the base. Woo! We cut 2 of our 2-foot into
1-foot sections.
Now we have 4 1-foot sections for the...
Connect it all together, make sure it looks all right. Then we'll move on to the next spot.
All right, we're testing it just to make sure it looks good before we start painting a little bit here. And oh my, it's looking beautiful.
So then we'll do the same thing. We'll put 2 more.
Oh, we need another 2.5 feet.
Correct. I think so, right?
Or a little bit left. There, yeah, we need another 2.5 feet for the middle. Okay, we have officially tested all of our parts. Looks like we're only gonna have 4 rungs for this towel rack for now, but it's more than plenty for us. So now we're taking it apart after we've tested all the lengths and everything. We're gonna paint it, and then we'll see where we go from there, right, Casey?
Yeah.
Wahoo! All right, we got it all sawed up, so it's painting time. We got this paint here. Color says Satin Bluebird. Super excited, it should look good. We laid out our tarp, and we laid out all of our cut pieces of PVC pipe. Made sure we're in a ventilated area, aka our open garage. And we got some clothes we don't mind getting painted because this will probably get on your clothes no matter what. I'm gonna wear some gloves so I can actually maneuver the PVC pipes. Shook this for 1 or 2 minutes before application. We're gonna spray it on. It's going to be done to touch in 20 minutes, but we're not gonna use it for about an hour because that's what I recommend on the back, to not move it or do anything to it an hour after application, and then put it together. Loving up.
Gloves on, man. Here we go.
Wow, look at this. I can't really get it on. All right. Boom. Glove 1. Now we attempt to get glove 2. Boom. Glove 2. I feel like I'm a scientist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's more gloves.
There could be some under the sink. That's where we like to keep our gloves. Not being too. But let's see. It said that we could spray at any angle, so I'm gonna spray from the top.
All right, just try to keep it going down towards the protection.
smells delicious.
I actually love the color.
I actually want to eat it. I
Is it
won't lie.
being good? Well,
Don't eat paint, people. I don't want to do this.
No,
Like,
no, down towards
Because
the.
it's like,
Yeah.
because it's like, when I turn it, it kind of rubs off. Recommended shaking between uses as well, so
always shaking. Probably best to wear a mask, but we're gonna. I got my red gloves on now, so I'm helping as well. Moving these pieces over. Over this paint now. We're looking like this right now. Beautiful blue.
it's actually really pretty. I won't lie to you. Not that I lie to you usually, but
Still feel like you have enough paint for it.
yeah, I feel like it's really even made it that. There are face masks if you want to get those.
Are they?
Above the washer and dryer on the right side.
We're masking up to be protected from the paint.
I just think it's more worth it. And the smells are kind of getting to me, so I'm like, yeah, maybe we should. Make sure it goes over your nose.
So far so good though. Form's doing a great job painting here. We're almost done. We got most of it done. A few tiny, more longer pieces, and then it's just the like T-bones and the elbows and the.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all the actual pieces done right now. Big breaks when you need. I don't want to break, I just want to finish. That was it. So I'm kind of just sticking 2 fingers in, just so I can rotate around, make sure it works.
Yeah.
Make sure it's evenly coated as much as possible.
It looks great.
So,
When you go to turn it off, I can take a certain view. You look like you're doing a great job so far. Everything's coming out nice and blue, fully painted. The idea is we're hoping that the paint can kind of help keep the PVC from kind of down here in Florida with the sun and all the rain and stuff. Things just go bad really quickly. So we're hoping that this can kind of help keep this thing lasting at least for a little while for us.
I know the sun has been destroying me.
Brutal. Today I think it's like 100 degrees today. Beautiful blue. It's beautiful. Is it all on there nicely? Only 2 more than the caps. Almost there. Woo! And that blue paint is running low right now. So we got everything but the caps painted. We ran out of paint, so that's alright. We'll keep our caps white. That'll be alright.
For now, we don't have more paint.
We'll always paint them again possibly later, so. Just gonna show you right here. Here's all our pieces we just painted. All that beautiful blue color, all the PVC we cut. So we're gonna let this dry for about an hour, and then we'll come back out and we'll put it all together and we'll rubber cement it together. And rubber cement, it's actually PVC cement. So shout out to Corbin, thank you so much for doing all the painting. And we're gonna head inside and we're gonna go eat some dinner, and we'll see you in about an hour. So catch you in a bit. Let's jet. Hey guys, so we're back out here. It's been about an hour. The paint looks like it's dried here. Looks pretty good. Let's pull it off the plastic here and see what it looks like on the other side. Ooh. That's alright. Let's see how it looks on the rest of the pieces.
These are all going the same.
Well, we don't know enough necessarily that bad. See? Not all of them are that bad. Perfect. They definitely feel dry though.
Okay.
So let's get this thing put together, shall we? We'll get the pieces all separated out and figure out what goes where.
Wahoo!
Let's do it.
There is the PVC towel rack.
There it is. Boom. Boom. So we got these little PVC caps as well. We didn't have enough blue paint, so we were trying to decide if we're going to do the white accent on the end or not.
That one's kind of good.
So,
And if we decide we want to paint it,
think it
If
looks,
we want to make it taller, we can just get more paint anyway and do the cap.
yeah. Looks pretty good with the white caps though, actually.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I was thinking of doing white caps anyway. It's like a little different color accent.
There you go.
There it is.
Action.
We did it!
We did it.
It's done.
After about 2 hours of waiting for the paint to dry, getting it all together, soldering and everything together, got everything put together here. This is our final product. Hang about 4 towels on there. It seems pretty sturdy, seems durable. We'll see how it holds up against the weather. But thank you guys so much for watching. Give a like, hit a subscribe if you can, and
Leave any comments or any questions you have about anything we use or any processes we had, and we'll be sure to answer those. And yeah, that's it for me.
yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.
Let's chat.